Welcome back to Teach Me Money Methods. In this video, we will be showing you the easiest real way to make money with ChatGPT. Now, I wanted to emphasize the real way because, of course, there's hundreds of people talking about ChatGPT and giving you all this advice on how you could go out and use the tool. And really, they're just copying off of other people's videos for the most part. They're not actually looking at their own business, their own online business, and then saying, hey, how could I actually use this? Let's just pretend the person you're watching the video from actually makes a full-time living from making money online. If they were really trying to help you, they would actually evaluate their own business and actually see what they could actually do with ChatGPT to try to bring in some income, right? So I think that there's just a ton of false claims, and you're still going to have to build a business. There's still going to be a lot of you're going to have to use your human brain in order to make this work. But we can use this tool. It's a very powerful tool, and if you're smart about it, you could actually use this tool to build a real business. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is how we can actually get you started making money online, and then you can start going after a YouTube strategy, or you can start blogging. People are telling you, and I'll probably do a video on it, but that you can just use ChatGPT and go start building websites. Well, you're not going to be making money overnight with building websites. It doesn't matter where you get the content from. Even if you hired writers and you spent $5,000 on content right now, it's still going to take months if you build a brand new site to start making money, because that's the way blogging works. You don't make money overnight with that. I'm going to show you in this video how you can actually start making money overnight with the tool. So let's begin. So we're in ChatGPT. And I just typed in something. I told it to give me a job description for a Python, a very specific software developer, right? A Python software developer. And ChatGPT in one segment wrote a full job description for us. We can actually go and look at the word counter. So it just wrote 237 words automatically for me. People pay money for this stuff, right? Of course, you'd want to go in and just make sure, spend 5 minutes, let ChatGPT do the work, 90% of the work, but then do your due diligence, put your human brain to work for just 5 minutes, and go and make sure that everything looks good on this. Pull up maybe a job description and kind of cross-check, if you will. But it's writing for you, right? And so it says a Python software developer is responsible for writing server-side web application logic. They develop back-end components, connect the application with the web services, and support the front-end developers by integrating their work with Python application. Key responsibilities, it breaks it down into bullet points, what you would expect. Key qualifications, strong proficiency in Python and experience with at least one Python web framework, such as Django, Flask, etc. And it keeps going down. They're saying a bachelor's degree in computer science or related field. And then, of course, you would go through here and you would change what you need to, but it gives you a really nice base. It saves you a ton of time. And then it says this full-time position and the salary range for this role is based on the qualifications or you could go ahead and put what the range is if the client gives you that information. So we'll come back to ChatGPT and we can put it to work again, but I just want to go and show you how we're going to go and do this on Fiverr. We can go and research. I'm going to show you how easy this is. You can build an entire business on Fiverr. And if you asked me how I really want to stay home and start working and making, a side income, eventually be able to build my own business online. There's so many different methods that you can do that. You can build YouTube automation. You could do all kinds of stuff, but you're not going to see the money overnight. There's nothing that I've done online that made money so quickly and consistently than freelancing. So you want to use ChatGPT, use the power of the tool, and then go out and freelance with it, right? So we can come over here into Fiverr. I'm going to show you some of the gigs that would probably make the most sense with the tool. But before doing that, just so I can put my money where my mouth is, I'm over here in my seller account real quick. And I haven't sold in over a year, right? And I've sold one gig, a few months ago, and a client paid me $500 just to create a video for them. But I've just logged in today and I see that a few days ago, I don't have any gigs live right now, right? I'm not selling because I've developed my business, in a way that I started off on Fiverr and then I moved to bigger things, that is a little bit more of a passive income, right? I make money while I'm sleeping every day. But Certainly, this is a great way to get started making money with ChatGPT and in general making money online. But you can see that they ordered a video creation gig from me a little over a year ago, and the video is right over here. Literally, I just went and checked it out. I'm like, oh, okay, I think I kind of remember that. And you can actually see this company had me do a 3-minute video from them. And it got almost 2,000 views, right? This stuff works. They actually, paid for a good product, and then they got thousands of views and got people to go sign up for their software, right? And that's the value. Well, they just reached out to me and they said, hey, I'd like to order the same video again. This one right here to remind me. That's cool. And then just with our new website and so forth, right? But I'm not going. I don't want to do it, right? It's a little bit more work than I want to do, and I have other things I'm doing in my business. But it is cool that you get clients that come back a year later. So I'm going to go and actually look at some analytics, and just to show you, we'll go to overview, that I've earned $9,200. My average selling price is $22, and I've completed 560 orders. So this is I'm currently at a level 2, and I haven't sold anything, right? And I've sold to customers all over the world, is what this indicates, right? This just to show you that, a lot of people are telling you to go to Fiverr and do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of them don't know what they're talking about because they didn't actually do it. Here's almost 10 grand that I've made on Fiverr, and I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT. Okay, so we're going to come back there. That's how I'm qualified to tell you to actually do this. Now, we're going to come over here and we're going to spend most of your time. There's a lot of other things that you could do in here, but if you're going to ask me, I'd want to get started, what's the best way to get started? It's going to be in the writing and translation area of Fiverr, because look at all of these services right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 22. There's about 32 services just under writing and translation. And when you just get started on Fiverr, I believe you can only have like 5 or 6 or maybe 7 gigs at the most. So I recommend you pick 7 of these, go create your gigs, create your seller account, and you're going to use the power of ChatGPT to get you going when you get that order. But here is a tip, right, that many don't know. But here's a tip that you can actually probably get faster orders right off the bat, is if you pay attention to the new categories, the new sections, they generally will have less competition. So if we go into job descriptions, I'm going to click on job descriptions like we were talking about earlier. There's only 1,000, there's only 1,200 services to go for, and you could actually get even more specific with job descriptions. You could, test different things out. You could put 5 gigs up that are all have to do with job descriptions if you wanted to, because you could offer them a job description for tech jobs. You could get more specific, right? Think outside the box. So when we come and look in here, like this one right here, create a perfect job description for any position. They're charging $20 a pop right here. And that's just the basic. You can order 190 accurate job description times 10, $190 right there, $100, and basic is 20 for one job description. And this guy has 2 orders in his queue. So what you could do is, this is exactly what you would do. And then you just go back over to ChatGPT, and let's say we're going to look at it now, and someone give me, and what I would tell ChatGPT is give me a full length, in-depth job description for an elementary school bus driver, right? I'm going to push enter. And here's ChatGPT right in front of us doing its thing. An elementary school bus driver is responsible for safely transporting students to and from school and other designated locations. They must possess a strong commitment to safety and customer service, as well as the ability to work well with children and parents. Key responsibilities include operating a school bus in a safe and efficient manner, following all traffic laws and regulations, conducting pre- and post-trip inspections of the bus to ensure. So it sounds 100% spot on from what I've known, riding in school buses for much of my life. Key qualifications: a valid commercial driver's license, CDL. Now you would want to go and make sure that you that you make sure that a CDL is required. I would think that it probably is, because the amount of responsibility of basically the freight that you're carrying is very, very valuable and important. But you would want something like that, something so bold as you want a CDL. You have to have a CDL. You're going to want to go and double check and fact check that, right? But everything else checks. You would spend literally 3 to 5 minutes, and then you would have this right here. And then you would just copy this, and you could go copy this, and then you could go in, open up Microsoft Word, or better yet, you could actually go into a Google Doc, open up a new Google Doc, and you would just go right here, and you could put the client name right here, and then you would say elementary school bus driver job description. Okay, something like that. And then you would right click and paste without formatting. Let me see. Nope, we don't want to do that. Just wanted to see, because if we just paste, you're going to have this right here. So we may be able to also highlight all this after just pushing paste, and then coming over here to, let's see, formatting. So usually I right click and I just paste the values, and that usually works, but we'll get rid of all of the bullet points. So what you can do is this little T with a slash through it, clear formatting. That works great. And then all you have to do is just come in here and fix this up just a little bit, like so. And there you go. So now you have this nice job description, right? And you could also go and use Grammarly to go and maybe fix anything that it's telling you to fix right over here, and so forth. And then you've got yourself a really nice job description that you can go and sell. People will easily pay 20 bucks a pop for things like that. We'll come back over here, and inside writing and translation again, you're going to want to maybe have at least an article or blog post gig as well, because it's going to be super easy to write blog posts. Ad copy, we'll go click in there. There's a little under 3,000. So you might want to specify what ad copy that you're looking for, like Facebook ads copy. You could go into ChatGPT and you could say, write me a compelling, didn't spell that right, a compelling ad for Facebook about my new tumbler mug I am selling on my Shopify store, right? And you could get even more specific. The seller or the buyer for your gig is going to give you more information. You could put in there that it's a 20-ounce tumbler, something like that. So for my new 20-ounce tumbler, and then you're going to just push go. And then ChatGPT is going to go and start writing us a Facebook ad. You can sell this ad copy, right? So look at introducing the newest addition to your morning routine. So it's actually writing a compelling, story-based copy. The 20-ounce tumbler mug is the perfect companion for your daily coffee, tea, and any other beverage. With its double-walled insulation, your drink will stay hot for hours and cold for even longer. Plus, its sleek and durable design will make it your go-to for all your on-the-go needs. This mug is perfect, and you don't have to take the whole thing. That's a lot of copy that it's giving us. We could use 1 or 2 sentences from up here. Then we could go order now and get free shipping on all orders over $50 and 10% discount. This is where you're just going to fill in the actual numbers of what they're giving you. And you can see, and don't forget to check out our other products in our Shopify store. So you almost can't hire somebody to do the same quality of work. That is how ChatGPT, you can use the true power of ChatGPT and the technology, but you're also going to have that human touch. You've got to combine the human touch along with this amazing technology, and you can create. Because here's the thing, even though ChatGPT has made a massive buzz in the media and everybody seems like they know about it, well, guess what? Out of 8 billion people in the world, maybe 7 billion people have not heard of this technology or more. So there's just a massive, huge ocean of people out there that still need you to go out and do this work. And to be quite frank, even if they knew that this tool existed, business owners, CEOs, marketing managers, they're not going to want to go and deal with signing up for an account at ChatGPT and actually learning how to use it. And then going and doing this themselves. No, they're going to hire people that are trained to do it, people that know how to do it. And that's why I don't think that jobs like freelancing on Fiverr or anything like that are going to go away anytime soon, because there's always going to be a need for someone to pay somebody else to use technology or to create the ad copy, to create blog posts, to create the job descriptions. You can write resumes with this. There's so much you can do, but this is how I would get started. Go right over here, and you can go and make your $9,262 by signing up. And you can see, I can go and show you my gigs where I used AI even over a year ago. That's what's funny about ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence writing softwares have been out for 2 or 3 years now. I did this 2 years ago. I signed up and I created blog posts, YouTube scripts, and I was using like Jasper. I was using different AI softwares, and you can go out and make a killing doing this. So that is how I would use ChatGPT in the easiest way and the most realistic way that you can go out and start making money with ChatGPT. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I mean, this is real information. It's not blowing smoke up your butt. I'm actually showing you that this stuff actually works. So if I brought any value to you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if this is the first time you've landed on Teach Me Money Methods. I actually make a full-time income online. You can go check out my premium courses below in the description as well. And I will see you in the next video.